Have you ever wondered why some people seem to very easily make money whilst other people work really, really hard for very little money? Why is that? What makes those people special? Wouldn't you like to be one of those people? What if I told you that you can? It's simple, perhaps not so easy, but it is simple. So allow me to enlighten you. Would you believe me if I told you that the actual difference between people that make a lot of money and are considered successful by not even doing much, perhaps just being themselves and existing and getting paid for that, and the people that work really, really hard and barely get by, the difference between them is just a mindset. Isn't that crazy? Well, crazy things happen every single day. You are a product of your beliefs. Everything in your reality is a result of your beliefs. Imagine that you're a machine, and a machine that has a software that you run on, a software that you haven't consciously installed yourself, but has been shaped by your environment and your experiences all throughout your life. Now, perhaps you're at a time in your life where you become conscious about the fact that that software perhaps does not serve you in the way that you would like it to serve you. And here is the essence of why perhaps you're not as abundant as you would like to be. Let's think for a second. What has informed your knowledge and understanding of money and money making, or money attraction in your own life? It's very likely that the notion that you have around how the world works in terms of money and abundance comes from your primary caregivers or the people that you have around you. See, your notion of things would only extend to the limit of those people around you and what you've seen to be possible. Otherwise, you could have certain beliefs about yourself and what's possible for you, which gives you two options here. You either have to work on your limiting beliefs around what's possible for you, or your limiting beliefs around what's possible in general. So you may be wondering, how could you possibly work on this? Because being conscious of things is just the tip of the iceberg. Now, in this video, I will walk you through an EFT technique, or emotional freedom technique, also known as tapping, to be able to reprogram your system for your benefit. Now, if you think about yourself as a machine that runs on a certain software, you may be happy to know that you're able to install new software or change the software that's already there. But how can we do that? There's a few ways that you can do that. One of them being accessing your subconscious brain or your subconscious mind, where everything is stored. And other more practical ways that you can work on this is by utilizing things such as EFT, or also known as tapping, which pretty much is just tapping on certain meridians of your body. Why does this work? Well, you as a machine, you're not only mind, but you are also a body. And would you be surprised to know that all the information that you have accumulated over your whole life is not just stored in the brain, it's also stored on your body? Who would have known this? And this is great, because that means we can push certain buttons in the machine and reset the software. In this way, if we repeatedly use this sort of technique, we can reprogram you. So let's do that today, shall we? What we're going to do is try and challenge and reframe certain notions that we have around money, and expand sort of the limits of what we believe could be possible. All you have to do is follow along with my tapping. If you know the drill, you already know where we're hitting. Otherwise, the points are the karate chop point: head, forehead, temples, under eyes, under nose, under mouth. chest, side body, cardio job. Okay. Those are the points we're going to hit. Just follow along, say out loud if possible, otherwise in your mind, repeat after me, and let's get tapping. Even though I have made as much money as I possibly can up until this date, I am aware that there are people out there today making money in very random and crazy ways. So this must mean that the ways in which I know and I understand on how to make money are not the only ways. And if people are out here making money out of their farts in a jar, it must mean that I'm also able to make money in random or crazy ways that don't require much effort from me. Because at the end of the day, who really says that I have to work hard or work harder to be abundant or to make money? Maybe that's just an old programming that no longer serves me. So I allow myself to conceive the possibility that there's plenty of random, crazy, and unexpected ways one can make money. I also let go of the notion that I have to be anything other than what I am now to be abundant. I recognize that the beliefs that I have around money and abundance and how one can make an income are beliefs that perhaps I did not choose myself, and they come from other people. So I recognize that I have the ability to choose to have different beliefs, to have beliefs that align with a reality I would like, a reality in which I don't have to work harder, I don't have to work more hours, I don't have to do something I do not like doing to earn money and to be abundant. And I don't have to be anything other than myself to deserve to be abundant. Because I recognize that the limits I have around my income are limits correlated to those beliefs as well as my self-worth. To some extent, I possibly do not believe I deserve to be abundant with little effort. Perhaps I believe that I have to do something I don't like and work very hard for very long hours to be able to earn a certain amount of money. So I am clearing those beliefs now. And I am letting go of the old story. Because there's people out there making money out of making whispering videos. There are people out there making money out of their dirty, clipped toenails. Which means I don't have to be anything other than myself to be abundant. I only have to shift my mindset. I have to change what I think is possible for me. So the only thing I have to work on is in my belief of how worthy I am of the things I want. And I'm letting go the old programming that no longer benefits me. Because crazy things happen every day. And crazy good things can happen to me too. So I'm letting go of the old programming. And I'm letting go of the old beliefs. And I let myself be abundant now. Take a deep breath. Drink some water. And yeah, I hope that's helpful. I hope that can help you put into perspective what's possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. And it can be possible for you too.